Feature Friday.
The freshest. What up, people? Welcome to Feature Friday. Today is Friday, and we're checking out my favorite generation of K-pop boy groups.
Third generation. Also, probably, if you're watching this and you're watching it on the days come out, because you can time travel on YouTube, essentially.
You can. Correct.
Obviously, BTS has just come back, so that's a ginormous deal. And we have actually been a lot of confusion because we did check out the teasers and stuff, and we struggled to buy the albums. But we have bought it. We bought over this place called London K-pop Street or something like that. Hope I didn't get scammed.
We're about to find out.
Yeah, but they were really nice.
How do you know?
Their process was really nice.
Yeah, no, I think it's a proper place, and we'll probably get it when we get it.
Yeah, I also don't know if the lighting is fucked, but hey, what can you do? Yeah, it looks a bit screwed.
It looks a little bit weird.
Yeah, let me fix it.
Okay.
Yep, and I did nothing to it. Yeah, so we have bought it. Also, another thing that is probably good to announce, it's tune in
this Sunday at 12 p.m. UK time, because we are going to be joined by a Filipino rapper called Isinil. He is pretty cool. He does a lot of stuff, not only just rapping, but it was a really fun, entertaining podcast. Ephra talked about everything. It was very fun. There was one where I was like, "Yay, nice!"
It was cool. Hit it off. He's a nice geezer. He's also my same age and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So he's a nice guy, and he's also coming to London as well to perform. So we're gonna go watch him as well, obviously. So do tune in. That's Feature Friday Plus, 12 p.m. UK time. He's ginormous deal in the Philippines and also building a huge profile in the USA.
The US of A.
Right. But yeah, enjoy our song.
For a better picture, need to say some. Drinking just to stay numb, and another day just play dumb. Your time has come, has passed, yeah, but I take mine. I don't need to look back at the past to know where I came from. I only need one take, one time to make rhymes. I also take money and dimes at the same time. I better stop cause I've been gone away too long. And realistically this song really ain't mine.
Hate to see you leave, but I don't need your babies, baby.
very difficult list to make, I have to say.
Correct. So hard.
Because we can only check out so many. For this one, I think for this podcast, we don't really have to do as much history class.
I think we're just pretty familiar.
Pretty updated with all these guys.
Yeah.
You know, BTS, EXO, 17. We have done a special on them, so if you really like them, you can go watch the special podcast. Obviously, iKON, who we haven't done a special podcast on yet, but we do know quite a bit of. We probably don't do enough justice to their work in the channel, but we do listen to their work off camera.
Yes.
There is Monster X, who Valeska's a huge fan of. Obviously, EXO. Who else is here that maybe we don't have to do?
B.A.P. That's a.
B.A.P. That's a brand new one for us. We obviously are mates
for
with
the channel. Yeah.
Yeah, we're mates with Bang Jungkook, so that's pretty cool. But we actually have never checked out that in depth his group work.
Correct.
Him being the leader, it's quite appropriate. And there was a couple of ones like Winner. We're not that familiar with them. So yeah, let's begin with probably one of the most popular requests of the day, which was a 17 Dingo killing voice thing. We didn't want to do this actually, I have to be honest, because we were planning on doing another Dingo special podcast, Killing Voice. Yeah. Because I haven't seen Jesse's, I haven't seen CL's, we've never seen iKON's, we've never seen Bowl 4 or Bowler. I think that's how you say her name. Gumi was when. Who else went, which was very
Big
good.
Mama did one as well.
We've seen that.
No, the recent one.
Oh, right.
They came back as well. So.
Ailey, we've never seen Ailey's.
We've never seen Ailey's.
So that's definitely a podcast on its own, so do watch out for that. That's probably going to come later in the month, because we obviously then have the part 2 of this, which is the ghost version of it. But let's have a look at 17. We'll do a little exception, because it's so new, and it's 5 million views in like a week.
It has been super requested. I love this setting. Oh, they're using choir mics, environmental mics. Killing voice.
Well, because there's so many of them.
네, 인사드리겠습니다. 세븐틴! 안녕하세요, 세븐틴입니다. 야, 반갑습니다. 네, 딩고 킬링 보이스에 저희 세븐틴 왔는데요. 오늘 아주 신나게 놀다.
Wow, he's very pumped.
They're all very pumped.
Let's go!
I thought it had English.
It doesn't have English subs. Wow, no playing games. 17 carat.
You know what?
Yes, with the whisper.
One of my favorite singers in K-pop.
Come on, DK. I love his voice. He's so unreal. He's also like bending his knees because he's not at the right height for him.
Yeah. Well, you can tell, like, you know, if you're in Woozy's line, tough. You know? I think Songkwon is probably like maybe closer to like the average height of the group. I don't know what the average height of the group is, because they do have quite ups and downs.
Quite a big difference.
So I don't know what the median would be, like, I don't know, 5'10".
Who knows?
Because they're all quite tall fellas, the majority. That's why sometimes Woozy looks tiny, like a tiny
Yeah.
human. Even though he's actually not that small. I think he's like 5'6".
He's not that small.
Maybe 5'7",
just,
I don't know.
Yeah, I just think everybody else is just exceptionally tall.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Vernon's quite a big human, actually.
Get you somebody that looks at you the way Vernon looks at him.
He's
so freaking cool.
One of my favorites, man.
Their voices are just ridiculous. Oh, come on!
That's a nice top, actually. I always wear.
Nice! Okay, it's my turn, buddy.
저희 세븐틴에게 첫 1위를 안겨준 아주 소중한 앨범의
Oh, it's a shame there's no subtitles.
Come on, where
이걸
the
보시는
subs?
모든 분들 예쁘다. 감기에는 약 배고프면 밥 너에는 나처럼 사전에 널 찾으면 하루 종일 됐으면 좋겠단 말야 근데 오늘은 대체 어떻게 해야 돼 이전에 살다 몰아볼까 어떤 거 Yeah baby come on
Come on.
우리 선택했고 난 단위로 집중해 널 볼 때 나 숨이 제할 것만 같아 평소에는
They all look like characters from a movie.
They do.
What the fuck?
I love it. The brains. The brains. The way
That guy
that
Woozy is
song,
very, very special.
that song literally changed the game.
네, 삼행시 한번 보고 갈까요?
한번 볼까요?
하나, 둘, 셋.
어쩌면
하나, 둘, 셋.
저 멀리서 좋아
하나, 둘, 셋. 나.
날 밤에 켜져 있는 TV 시끄럽지 내 맘처럼 넌 대체 어떤
I live for these interactions.
그게 싫다 내게 아니고 No 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 혹시 네가 너무 할까봐 걱정돼
Ooh, such a nice lifted lyrics.
내 맘이 그래 나는 너며 네 너버려 너는 마치
Yeah, their contrast work really well too.
Yeah, so nice.
내가 느껴봤던 쓸쓸함의 오전 네 생각에 좀 모두 다가보면 오전 이런 나는 어쩌나 나나마나 네가 생각나 너는 내게 유일한 어쩌나 난 어쩌나 Hey
This particular microphone is living it up, okay? Can I just say they're living their best life? They really came here and said,
Let's have fun.
dream come true, you know?
They're really well composed
Redistributed.
songs as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, they probably do one of the best jobs in the industry of sort of redistribution of lines and
Distribution, yeah. Sorry.
yeah, and it just seems to be really well gelled together, you know.
I agree, and I also it works really nicely vocally, like, especially in the structure of the songs. They contrast in voices and how they have been managed to highlight certain aspects of each individualistic voice. Obviously, that's the whole point of this particular video, that you get to experience that firsthand in a really enhanced environment.
Well, because
which
they
is so
are
cool.
4 units, right? Essentially, but
Th-
3
Four. Is it 3?
vocal, rap, and then performance. So it's only 3.
Yeah, 3.
But ironically enough, the performance line can do everything the rapping and the vocal line can do, and the rapping line can do anything the performance and the vocal line can do.
Yeah.
At a certain extent, actually, some of my favorite singers are in the performance line.
Yeah.
And the vocal line is obviously, I guess, yeah, it's probably known in the K-pop industry as like probably one of the strongest vocal lineups you could come up with.
Yeah.
And they do probably have as well one of the best rapping lineups as well.
I think so too, yeah.
So they're a really interesting group in that sense. That's why I would encourage everyone, if you are brand new to 17 and stuff like that, not that we're experts on them or anything like that, but doing a special podcast, it does
Widens up your perspective in the group.
So do check it out. It's on the Feature Friday podcast playlist.
Correct.
그대를 어쩌나 너 때문에 난 이제 어쩌나 배고픈 매일 네가 좋은 걸 어쩌나 그대는 어떤가 너 때문에 잠들게 했을까 쓸데없이 설레게
Come on, they don't even sound real. They don't even sound like it's happening in the moment. That's nuts.
네, 이 곡은 저희의 OST 곡인데요 이번 주 1위를 했던 곡이죠
18.
1위를 한 곡인데 혹시
I don't think I've ever heard this song.
가득하네요.
It's an OST, I think.
형, 나 사실 아주 어릴 때 고민했지만
Yeah.
내맘 알아줄 누가 있을까 사랑이란 거 있긴 한 걸까 내 저기 있는 대체 누가 가져가버릴 테가 I don't know what to do 어디 시작해 청춘이라 어쩌고 그딴 말 안 필요해 You don't give a F about 여느 고딩 같은 게 So let's take a test
It's nice.
You don't wanna be with my friends 지금 내 옆을 보고 내 옆에 서 있는 네 모습은
Look at him in the back, he's just vibing.
As if nobody's gonna want to see them. I've never heard this song though.
Yeah, first time. Look at him. And that's live, dude.
Look at them just vibing in the background.
Yeah, I've never heard that song. 18.
It was very nice.
Snapshoot.
자, 우리의 소중한 순간들, 지금 이 순간들을 사진 속에 다 담아봅시다.
Okay.
That's how you start a song. You see, that's theoretically the rapping line
Yeah.
doing harmonies, which is fucking ridiculous.
Well, DK is vocals, baby.
Joke.
Okay, the red hair just makes him look so much better.
Epic high.
Epic high.
I like stop a lot.
Nice. Come on.
Oh boy.
Yeah, here we're starting to get.
지금 널
This is the director's cut.
Come on.
It feels like anime entries.
Yeah, it does. Like an opening song.
That's actually a really hot song in the drums.
Yeah.
No, not this bit.
It does sound like an opening for an anime. Oh, I love that breathiness. How cool is he?
Yeah, that hair really suits.
Doesn't it? He's just standing there, chilling. I hold you, baby.
다음 노래는요, 저희 세븐틴에게 많은 추억을 만들어주고
This is their fourth mini album.
Yeah, they have a lot of mini albums.
Yeah.
울고 싶지 않습니다. 많이 사랑해주세요. 원혜야, 너 지금 기분이 어때? 울고 싶지 않아. 울고 싶지 않아.
Taking the piss out of each other.
사랑해서 사랑한다는 말이 부족해서 그 어떤 말을 꺼내봐도 하나만 아끼던 날 두고서 어디 간 거니 내가 어져서 멀리 가.
Oh, it brings their vocal brightness so forward.
What the hell?
See, he has his arms like folded.
Wow.
This song was such a reset
banger.
as well,
Yeah,
right?
what
Like
banger.
this changed the game. Nice.
Go on, man. Your turn to talk.
네, 다음 곡은 홈이라는 노래인데요. 네, 세븐틴의 좀 서정적인 타이틀곡 중 하나입니다. 이 노래의 가사처럼 이 노래가 여러분께
When he talks, it sounds like he's rapping.
있기를 바랍니다.
Yeah, I know, right?
Tell me now 말좀 해줘 내 안에서 난 네 마음 안에서 날 버금치고 있어
Like his voice is so resonant.
어쩌겠어 난 너가 없으면
Well done.
That's why he has been so still throughout the whole thing.
어찌 보면 조금 어렵겠지만
I don't understand him.
난 여기 서 있어 편하게 생각해도 돼 Cause I'm your home, 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 home Cause I'm your home, 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 home Cause I'm your home, 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 home
Yeah, that's the nicest.
내가 올 수 있는
Nice.
You know, it's interesting.
That's such a hard song though, because the singing phrase in that chorus is not what you expect it to be, so you gotta really be on your tippy toes as a performer.
I think it's also really intriguing as well because, you know, they do have layers on, right? To sort of it's gonna be very hard to whenever you see a pop group sing pop songs and make them sound as full as they're making them sound,
Yeah.
without any type of decent equalization, maybe some type of layering, because pop has unfortunately that down, what would you call it? Not down point, but that disadvantage in live performances. That it does sound quite empty. Even that's why I think environments as well, like It's Live, do probably a better job at girth of it of sound because they have the instruments, in here it's such a much more risque environment because it's just you're basically your foundation, ornaments and
The vocals.
yeah, the meat,
And let it be.
the meat and potatoes of everything. So if you mess up, it's gonna sound. So it's fair played in that sense of trying to amp up and equalize things in a specific manner to try and capture the magic as well that they've encapsulated with each song. I think Home was probably the best example of when to add layers and doublers and when to add
Cue entrances in the sound.
that's probably the best example on how pop should be performed live.
I agree. I also think this is a really hard a really hard place to make anything sound okay, given the fact that if you look at it, they're all sharing mics, so there's a lot of what is it called, logistics at play. So when from a singer standpoint, you really have to understand that any type of shift and change in the typically very demanding songs in this type of environments will be highlighted. So choices like the one Woos is making to maintain stillness and to regain control throughout the whole of the performance, because we're only just shy of halfway through, if not a little bit over, but it shows a type of vocal discipline that each member might need or require for specific things. Also, it's really nice to have such a big number of members in this environment, because you can really redistribute that responsibility off, right? So it's not just in
Share the load.
That's right. So you can have your feel of entertainment with whoever doesn't need to be so precise in the singing can afford to do so.
Yes,
and then the vocals don't suffer in the making either.
This is actually, they're making it look fairly easy,
But it's not.
This is pretty difficult what they're doing, and it probably shouldn't have gone as well as it's gone so far.
Yeah.
If it would have been another, other artists, I would probably, I'd bet confident money that, I'd put another line up there, and it probably of that size, and it wouldn't sound as good.
It wouldn't be this great.
So yeah, that's props to them. Fucking hell.
Awesome, right?
네, 이번에 들으실 곡은 여름밤에 가장 듣기 좋은 음악입니다. 우리의 새벽은 낮보다 뜨겁다. 어떻게 보면 세븐틴 같은 제목이죠?
He's basically saying, I'm a genius, I'm a genius.
뜨거우면 안 됩니다.
I'm a genius. Bow down to me. I'm your master.
So you can see how dry his sounds.
And did you see how the game changed in the way that he moved? Yeah.
오케이, 딩고 가는 거로 다 같이.
우리의 새벽은 낮보다 뜨거워 아침이 언제까지
See, brave choices and they're all in their own world as well.
Yeah.
Come on.
I love his voice.
Oh.
The chaos in this corner. It's everything.
Yes, sir.
friend.
What the hell? Just randomly hugging each
Okay,
other.
so our next song is
Darling,
Darling.
wait.
It's our first English track, and it's a love letter. It's for our carrots. So
Yay,
hope you
go
guys really
King.
love this song. It's for you.
And stream darling.
Hey, darling.
Darling. Yeah, that's a hard entrance. He was waiting for that cue.
Play. Yeah.
The tension.
Put that entry again.
I told you, I clocked it straight
it's-
away.
You have to emphasize how difficult that entry is.
Just look at him holding his
All the
breath.
lads are fucking Hoshis out here making fun, and this is like.
This is like, if you effed it, we're back to zero, mate. Just look at this entrance. Wait, look at him holding his breath.
Yeah.
That is
Well done. Tough.
You for granted, I'ma praise you, babe. I'ma treat you, babe. I'ma see you, babe. I'ma see you, babe. So honey, now come into my arms.
Yeah, he's very lifted always, right?
Yeah, so nice.
Kiss me, baby.
Ah!
Who was that?
Vernon?
Oh damn.
He just comes in to steal your heart right at the end.
Oh shit.
Yeah! Yes, yes.
Baksu.
Okay,
Scoops, come on, baby.
Let's go. Five, four.
괜찮아, 괜찮아. 이런 일들 많잖아. Going 대로 going 돼.
Love that.
주머니야 보인 줄. 이제 뭐 못들 때. 가는 장도가 없을 때. Yeah. 일어나 내맘 집 가기 전에 위바출. 한테만 일어나시면.
I'm telling you, he's such an entertainer.
이러지나다 싶으면. 지금부터 손에 불날 때까지 박수 짝짝짝짝 이때다 싶으면 저 박수 짝짝짝짝 정성이 내려오자 우리에게 신나자 이 노래 끝까지 저 박수 짝짝짝짝 우 짝짝짝짝 우 짝짝짝짝
Yeah.
Oh, left and right. Nice.
Yeah.
Good choice of songs as well.
Left and right.
Yes, sir. Vernon got naked and all.
Oh shit, dude, double.
우리에게 필요한 건 달콤한 내일이잖아 냉가리 안을 향해 달리고 달리고 달려봐도 끝이 없이 앞줄이 나게 달리는 것만으로도 충분하다
Yes.
Such a hard singing phrase, dude.
어디는 것도 방법이라고 아무래도 어때 하하하하 수만 더 하하하하 이것은 손에
See, and now they've really pushed the vocals to the front.
Yeah.
one night yeah, that's right. Left and right, left and
Good choice of song, dude.
Yeah.
아쉽지만
Oh,
마지막
I love this song. Yes, yes, yes. Okay,
올해
okay.
가장 뜨거운 곡이죠. 가장 뜨거운 곡 세븐틴의 정규 4집 타이틀곡.
Hot.
Hot. This song is so good.
Actually, everyone. You've seen the memes of their skeleton. You know that
Yes, yes,
skeleton.
yes.
I don't know who's the one that holds her. I forget, but obviously, it's one of them was holding a skeleton quite close and intimately. And everyone's like, every carrot ever wanting to be this skeleton.
No, yeah, correct. Come on, his voice. Oh. And you know what's crazy? He was jumping about, messing around. He sounds like that.
Yeah.
DK.
Especially in an environment
is-
like this, because this is like probably 5-10 times
More enhanced.
enhanced than like an actual concert.
But you know what's crazy? Because he really surprised, like he really not surprised me, impressed
It's
me.
going off white. That's a nice top.
In the special podcast we did for 17, and we saw a few live clips, like live videos of them performing, and DK just every single time he just ate, and I was like, "There's no way that's like sustainable," but it is. He just jumps about and then belts his heart out. Like
The guy's a
there's
menace.
no
Dude.
problem.
Yeah, he's so dangerous. Yeah.
I mean, like, and no effort, no bulging, nothing.
Never.
And he's like,
He always
is
looks
like,
the same.
Fresh baby, this is walk in the park.
Yeah, just gifted.
Just look at this.
He's just really grounded wrestler.
우리는 jumping like hard, hard, hard. 어제가 feeling so hot. 이 노래 burning like hard, 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 hard. 우리는 jump like hot, hot, hot. 어제가 feeling so hot. Yeah, I'm running too hot, 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 hot. Let's get younger, young, hey. 불 붙여라, 아주 feel, go, go. Let's get younger, young, hey. 불 붙여라, 뜨거워 이 노래. Everybody get up, come on.
Raw.
지금까지 세븐틴이었습니다. 네, 세븐틴 감사합니다.
They still have a bit left though.
사랑해주세요. 사랑해주세요.
Oh, they should fucking leave.
Come on, get out. Gus is like, come on, yo.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm so long in the video. Nice.
어떤 사랑은 말해줘 연애는 연애뿐이라도 그걸로 끝이라도
그렇다면 시작점이 끝이 될 수 있게 너로 시작해 나를
Yes.
낼 수 있게 널 잡은 두 손에 원처럼 우리 끝이었네.
forever 우리 둘이 forever 저 사랑은 아니로 진단만은 믿지
He also has a very sweet voice. What the
See what I
fuck?
mean? He's just in another nut world. It does, it makes sense.
Now they can go. Look at him. Look at him. What the fuck? Of course.
As if he needed any, incentive.
Killing Boy 17 collaboration
Collaboration.
네, 저희
콜라로네.
세븐틴 정규 4집 앨범 타이틀곡 핫 많이 사랑해주시고요. 저희 세븐틴 킬링 보이스도 많이 사랑해주세요. 지금까지
Those promoting their legs.
세븐틴 감사합니다. Thank you, Dingo.
안녕
D-I-N-G-O.
Of course.
Dingo, bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Ah, they're adorbs.
That's
So good.
sick.
I love
It's
this.
time to dingo. Wonder what that means. Time to dingo. Like time
Dingo
to
is
dance.
like it's time to dance.
Time to
to
have
get
a
on.
jingle. The jiggle.
The-
My money.
My money don't jiggle jiggle. It falls.
Dude, everyone keeps singing that stupid
I
ass
like
song. in every, like nowadays all the DJs in all the festivals,
You know.
they go like da 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 da. My money don't jiggle jiggle. Every fucking remix nowadays is just that. If that guy copyrighted that sound, he is now a fucking millionaire.
I don't know if he did.
If he bought the rights to that, or if he created like a copyright to that, he's a millionaire, without a doubt. And the thing is, it's not like he needed to be a millionaire. People forget this guy has been in the world of music and the world of television
for so long
before probably some of you watching were born.
Correct.
Without a doubt.
Oh my god, I saw this TikTok. Some of you sent it to me. It was like, actually, I can show it to you. Actually,
What is it?
It's this guy who's like, oh, I feel pretty young. And then he's like, yeah, what year were you born? And he's like, well, why am I quoting it? I'm gonna show it to you.
Yeah, show it to me.
Wait.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's no wonder that like at some point, I was gonna say, they're gonna end up together. Songkwan and Hoshi.
I'm pretty young and
What the fuck?
Wait. I'll show it to you, but just wait.
At some point in the Dingo, you know when they started jumping around?
Yeah.
I was like, they're gonna end up together at some point because it's just chaos when they hang out. Anyways,
Yeah.
go.
Okay, wait.
And you can talk already?
Wait.
Fucking hell. Well, I'm pretty young, innit? I'm pretty young and fresh, I think. Alright. Oh, hi, when were you born? 2006. 2006? And you can talk already? Fucking hell. Well, I'm pretty young, innit?
It's true. People from 2006 are like proper grown-ups.
Wow, 2006 though. Oh, fuck, you know, yeah. Jesus, yeah.
It's like, you can talk already. Oh, hell.
Oh,
Yeah.
if you're 2006, you're like 16.
I know. It's like,
What? That's not
we have
right.
friends.
That's not right. That's not
We
right.
have friends.
No.
No,
You must have been born prior to the 2000s. In a world where phones weren't a thing, and actually they were a luxury.
Oh, correct.
If you had a phone in the 2000s and 1, 2, 3s and 4s, you were fucking minted.
No, I also think that's a third world country thing, though. That having a
Oh
phone.
yeah, we grew up in a place that was broke.
Having a phone meant that a flip phone,
Yeah.
man.
And we weren't doing too bad ourselves, but
You were minted. if
still,
you
bro,
did.
like goddamn.
You knew it was a luxury, though. Like,
Yeah, well, my dad, because of his company back then, he would get those sort of privileges because he was the owner of the fucking thing. But other people just wouldn't.
Yeah.
It would actually. I remember at one point he found it so useless because no one else had one, so I just have a landline.
yeah, and you know what's funny? I remember the days where like neighbors would come round to borrow your landline because they wouldn't have a phone in their houses.
Yeah, no, I don't remember that.
Yeah, I remember those days.
That sounds like the fucking 70s.
I had one of those phones too. But I'm telling you, I think it's a third world country thing because when the world already had cellular phones, back home we still were hanging out to the
Oh,
landlines.
2003 when the iPhone comes out, some shit like that.
2003.
Or 1, or I don't know, whenever it was. 6,
Oh,
5.
bro, I think when
Search up when the iPhone first comes out.
was the first iPhone ever made?
By the way, the next group that we're going to check out is none other than EXO. One of my favorite groups. We are, by the way, whatever happens, but Kai is coming to London
Yeah.
for the Hallyu Pop Fest.
2007. You see, it's
Oh, wow.
a long
ass
time. It's a long time.
Yeah, damn, so this, yeah, they did.
And people that were born in that year are like teenagers now.
Wow, that's crazy. What the fuck? It's only 2007.
Told ya.
Wow, and we're still complaining that, oh my god, virtual reality is taking so long. Yeah,
What the hell?
yeah, bitch, we just begun, you know? Literally. I was to say, EXO, so Kai's coming to London.
Yeah, Suho's coming to London.
Suho, Chan's coming to London. Well, Chan's coming to the Hallyu Pop Fest. Suho's going to MIK, or Mick Festival.
The Milk. Efra thought it was called
Milk,
the
I thought
Milk,
Milk
Festival.
Festival. I was like,
and
we're
he
not
was like,
going.
I don't want to go.
Not going. I don't know what type of stuff they're going to pull out of the bag. I don't know. And they said it's like food available. What are you going to feed me? Fucking every derivative for milk. Everything. Milk, sweet milk, salty milk.
What?
You know, hard milk, which is essentially just cheese. You know? Or old milk, expired milk, yogurt. Everything comes from milk, and I have a huge issue with that. But if my issue was bigger than life, I wouldn't be able to live. You know what I mean? Anyways, this is something that got really requested. It's like an opening to one of their concerts because, by the time we actually get a chance to see EXO live,
The whole of EXO.
the whole of EXO, it's going to
all
be
of them.
fucking years probably, right? Like at least a year minimum. So
Let's not talk about it, okay?
yeah, so I thought we'd watch. I've never seen an intro to their concert. This is the Eve plus
have.
Forever.
I think we have seen an intro, but not
Not
a
this.
specific one.
I wanted to check out something acoustic, but I've seen it all.
Yes.
All of it. This is bold.
Baekhyun!
This is bold Dio era.
Yes. Just have a moment, people. This is the beginning of the concert.
I think so. I think this is the intro.
So-
I'm not sure if it actually was.
Okay, this is the beginning
I
of
should.
the...
I do trust the comments, but sometimes they are sometimes wrong. So I don't want to, don't put that in the concrete.
Well,
Could be
just
the intro of whatever song they're singing.
POV
Pof.
for everybody.
The POV is what?
You're sitting there watching EXO live for the first time, and this is how it opens.
Mad. Go
Bro!
on. It's so good I gotta take my shoes off, man. Oh. They're different. It's different. They're so special.
So fresh, what a voice, man.
Jesus Christ. It feels like the intro of a
like that?
concert, yeah.
Oh my gosh!
That's sick.
The way I would die.
The Power Rangers. Even better. Because they have the O. Whose ever head you see is clean, like that, like you just look like a little egg.
You know.
Yeah. What a sick concert.
Yeah, they're too fresh ever. This is an opening.
Yeah, pretty fresh. And a whole. You basically grew up with EXO.
Yeah, so did Sehun. Well, Sehun and Kaya are the youngest though.
Yeah, he's such a performer, that guy, isn't he?
Yeah.
God damn. Looks like the Avatar. He's the chosen one. Makes sense. Nice. Hey, it's banging that song.
I love the screams.
Yeah, it's really interesting because you obviously see what happens when there is lack of oxygen in moments, when there is, exertion of effort, and there is also trying to compensate, both oxygen to the muscles to execute such movements, and you might have to compromise vocal technique to reach the notes that everyone knows you for,
have to,
Yeah. So that's kind of the danger of this aspect, but it's really intriguing as well. Like, we obviously just saw our first K-pop concert, which was AT's, which it seems in the community is held to a really high standard, and it's probably like not the best introduction because the standard then in your head will be so high. That's why everyone sort of told us, oh my god, that might be a rough sort of concert to top. Luckily the concerts that we have coming up are kind of, the highest of the highest level. They're this type kind of guys, this, that kind of level. So, but one of the things that really surprised me was that, right? Like they do a really good job, the sound engineering and the singers themselves, they do a really good job of knowing when to exert, when to maximize the utilization of layers, of the track, of things like that. The only problem I had with the concert was that there was a lack of a band. There wasn't a live band.
Yeah.
I do know 80s concert. I probably wasn't. I ignored that more than I probably. I ignored that more than I probably would have if I didn't know the difficulties that they had to go through to actually hold the fucking concert.
Yeah, to begin with, yeah.
Because it had been rescheduled like 5 times or something. Like,
Yeah.
It was a ridiculous number. And then they added the extra day, the extra day was actually the date which we got invited to, which was class. So, but I wish they would have had a live band because I think that's literally my only, and maybe we'll discuss this more the more we go with this. And I think second generation did a really good job of that, of implementing, like Big Bang, they had the band, 21, they had the band. I don't know if Girls' Generation ever had a live band.
They did. Yes, they did.
But it's the same. If it is the same one that we're thinking of, it's the same band that then Super Junior had as well.
Yes. I don't know if they share bands because of the same label, but I do know that Girls' Generation and Super Junior had live bands for sure.
Well, we know that in YG it's the same band. It's the band for everyone.
Yeah.
It's literally called the band.
Yeah.
Which is fucking
band.
hilarious.
They're awesome though. They're fantastic.
It's this I think it's like 5 huge black guys. It's just like that, and they're insane musicians.
Yeah.
And they're built like a truck. But yeah, so that was the only thing I sort of had I was like, oh fuck, that it would have been so amazing if they would have had a live band. Yeah. Obviously BTS, we've had BTS's drummer from the Ghost band on here, and that's actually BTS is the ones who's next. And I think they do a really good job of that, of providing the lads with enough support and live music support.
It just takes the concert to a brand new level though.
Yep.
It is it's like opening a brand new dimension because it's obviously great at the standard they are without the live band. But when the live band
look at that
breaks
EXO
in,
concert, the fuck.
Yeah, I mean, what the hell? You don't even question whether there's a band or not. You don't. It doesn't even cross your mind. No. But
I was just looking for it.
Yeah, but when you add it to the mixture, and that becomes part of, it's like an essential aspect of it. It overtakes also the whole experience. I don't know. It's like more exertion of energy.
Well, I can tell you this, right? Go to a concert, a K-pop concert, in which the group you're watching has a live band, and then watch the same band, the same group, without the live band, and then you tell me which version you like better. And 9 times out of 10, I'll bet my money you'll choose the one with the live band.
And it has nothing to do with the level of performance of the group itself or the idol itself. It has to do with, I don't know. It's just like more human power on stage. It's just
it takes
crazy.
it from a 10 out of 10 to like an absolutely
unmeasurable experience.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like it takes it that was a historical performance kind of thing. It takes it to that rather than a outstanding performance, which again, not many bands actually, not many groups ever get to that level. Not many artists. That's the dream. But when you already have these guys who are at that level, the EXO guys, BTS, ATs, 17. That are at such a high level, it's ridiculous. It doesn't make any fucking sense. And then you add, at least to me, again, you have to understand as well. We are live musicians as well, and we are music heads. So if you give me a track over a band, I will have an issue with that. You know what I mean? But anyways,
but that's just personal taste.
Yeah. But I would encourage everyone to sort of experiment both at least, and not take the value away. It's not to take the value away from the actual concert, however the fuck you experienced it first. It's just give the live band a chance, and plus give all these live musicians a chance. Being a musician is one of the fucking toughest things. No one knows your name, no one knows who you are, no one knows what you look like. No one cares. You're there as a huge foundation though, but they add so much value.
I agree.
So I stand with my friends from Korea. that are musicians, you know. But anyways, we have BTS here.
Okay.
Autumn Leaves. We've never heard this.
That's right. So this is also live. So let's have a look.
You guys do a really good job of finding out which songs we've never heard, even in our own time, which is really odd.
Who's watching?
Yeah.
That's a live band. You see, but you hear the difference.
Look at the difference. Turn up. Go left. You can't add that with a track.
It's a live band.
The swells, the cymbals.
Hey, just add so much tension. It's brilliant. Come on, it just brings it to a brand new level of amazeballs.
And plus, you hear that snare. You give me a second, you'll hear it. It's R&B. This.
Yes, sir.
My favorite BTS.
This is halfway through. This is quite deep into the concert.
Nice.
He's so cool, dude. Why does Jimmy look so fresh?
I know. Yeah, V looks pretty fresh as well.
I don't think any of them are fresh, but I'm just saying.
Nice. Ooh, hard.
Because you're kind of singing at the same time.
Don't play with RM, dude. I think this is probably what makes BTS so bloody unique. I think but I think in my eyes, and it's so interesting as well to hear other K-pop idols, especially speak about their, BTS's rap line, because I think BTS probably are one of those few groups that have pure rappers, so purists. I think the person who's nailed it on the head was Jackson Wang in that interview, where he was in a show and they were asked to rap battle, and he's taking the piss. He's like, I'm not a rapper. Jackson was saying, I'm not a rapper. Like, RM is a rapper. That's a genuine rapper. I'm just someone who fills in space for GOT7. He's just taking the piss because he's Jackson and charismatic motherfucker. But what he's saying is, I recite, I deliver, I work on delivery, I work on reciting cadence and bringing value in whichever way I can through my voice and my tonality and things like that. But RM, Sugar, and Jay, thanks to that pedigree that he's surrounded by, they come from the sense of freestyling comes first, writing comes first, being able to produce a sound.
Lyricism is predominantly the main course of everything.
And rapping live is number one.
Yeah.
Right? So that's a whole other ballgame, you know. And not to say which one's better, which one's worse. That just comes to whatever you like to listen to. And at the end of the day, I mean, you give me fucking any rap from any other band, and that it sounds hard. It sounds hard. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Well, because it's a skill on its own to make those. I always say it, to make raps work in commercial title tracks. Whatever the genre might be of that specific title track or that specific comeback or debut or whatever it is, it's a skill. Whether you wrote it, whether you're reciting it, whether it's a skill, and it takes a different type of like adaptability aspect to it.
It's a different skill. Of course,
Yeah. So, but obviously, when you see purists and their
the craft,
on their at work, like when you see Woozy speaking about his compositions and like from 17, and it puts things into perspective.
So actually, from maybe 6.
Or you can hear Bang Young-gook talking about his processes through changes between working in a group and as a soloist, and all of these things kind of just click together in another realm of music itself, because they've cracked the way of making it work for them within themselves before even putting it out there, you know?
And and it's no secret. Again, all of these things, after you get to that scale, you can kind of see then the reasons why it could have happened in that way. Obviously, I'm sure if you ask the lads as well from BTS, there is some luck involved. There is some fortunate stars aligning in their path. But it's no wonder that they have become one of the biggest. And I probably think when you're watching this, it probably had one of the most successful comebacks as well of the year, ironically enough. But it's because they seem to possess as individuals purists of the craft. They seem to have purists of dancing, people like Jimin, people like J-Hope, even people like Jungkook. I think he's probably quite underrated as a dancer because he's such a good singer.
He is a fantastic performer. I think he's one of those he's one of those good at everything type of humans, and
freak of nature. He started so young as well. So.
Whatever aspect that you want to dissect him in, like you want to specifically try to like depict his artistry, you'll find that he is well above sufficient.
They're a very interesting bunch of lads. I think Jin is probably as well the best example of a purist entertainer. Someone who, I don't know, the motherfucker was just born to speak in public, was just born to sing, was just born to do that type of stuff. They're really intriguing, those individuals like that to me, who's like an overall all-rounder. But then you obviously have the purist of rap, right? You have the fucking monsters in the room, the Sugars and the RMs, and no pun intended. So it's no wonder then that, because it's so well sourced and so well founded.
And it's also like, it's like common knowledge, because you can be good at streams and sales. You could be a good product to sell, and you could sell out stadiums and fill out crowds like arenas like nobody else. But when the people leave those shows, the common comment overall is that's outstanding performing. Like it's not just, oh, okay, it was nice, I watched my favorite band live.
So I had to support them.
Yeah, and it was nice, I enjoyed it, it was cool, and I sang my heart out and whatever. No, but people leave impressed.
The level of music was really
so
high,
they leave with this a common impression of like, what the hell? You thought they were good on studio, you gotta watch them live. And that to me speaks volumes of like the type of quality of performance. Because I think at the end of the day, that's what it's about.
Yes.
It's not about the music video. It's not about the. To me, the core essence of being is this.
It's that.
This is it.
That's what it means to be a world-class musician. Anyways, let's proceed.
And that everybody that lived here was like in Cloud 9.
Yep.
For like at least a week.
That's right.
You know? That's crazy. He's fresh. What's that Billy though?
The hell was at the top?
I think it's Jim.
Whoa.
Oh, he's so good.
See, he's accessing the other vocal cords there. Activate. Speak your shit, dog.
The ad-libs are mad. Oh, Jimin, man. Yeah, he's on the top. He's killing
So
it.
he's been Jin all along. Whoa.
I think so.
Whoa. See, how the fuck was that beat, dude? That's not, what the fuck? His voice is so different whenever he wishes to.
Crazy.
But did you hear, for example, I don't think that video did the best example audio-wise, and plus you guys listening to a microphone.
From private speakers.
And we're learning to equalize it on to this day. So, but
Still can't get it right.
yes, but the snare, you can literally tell, is so different. The arrangement between the transitions of the songs is so different. Even if they didn't have a live band in that moment, for that concert, the track that they utilized was the live version of
No,
it.
they had
But
a
they
band.
had a live band.
That was the band, but that's no denying that.
Yeah, but-
that was the band.
Again, maybe that could be a happy middle. Maybe if someone was saying that to me, it's like maybe they could, they could have a band record it, right, and then they utilize those tracks when they go on the concerts.
Well, to
I
be
just
completely
think
honest, the tracks do get mixed in a specific way for the concerts.
not
right?
with
So-
real kits and not with guitars.
No, I know, but I'm just saying that they get mixed, right?
Of course, yeah. So maybe just add musicians.
Outsource. It's just so much expense. Think about it.
I don't think it's about the money. I genuinely don't think it's about the money. I think it's not a priority for some of these labels.
I don't think it is either, to be completely correct.
I don't think it's the priorities for some of
Plus,
these
you
labels.
can make the same. Yeah, I don't think it's a priority
Genuinely,
at all.
I don't.
Yeah.
Especially, and I noticed it in the smaller labels because you would imagine. Sorry, in the bigger labels, because in the big labels you would imagine they
Budget
have
is different.
the budget. It's a bit better, but JYP rarely.
Oh, that's true.
YG, they're one of the outsiders. Big Hit has become one of the outsiders. I don't know how 17 does it. I don't know how TXT does it. I don't know with the hype stuff how they've sort of done it. I don't know how New East with the last sort of concerts before they disbanded, they parted ways, how they did it. So again, I am quite ignorant in the matter. I'm just basing it off of the one concert that I've been to.
Yeah, the single one.
I'd love to hear that.
It tends to be the rule of thumb, though.
I did speak to Monica, and she's been to a lot more than us, and she sort of said to me that even when she watched BTS at the O2 years ago,
Wembley.
Even at Wembley, she doesn't remember whether they had a live band. She's quite bad at recognizing whether it is or not. I don't know how you can
No
not.
shade intended.
But she told me I wouldn't realize anyway. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't have known.
Yeah.
So it's fair enough.
That's also maybe the reason why they don't do it, because
Some people might just not
Some people
care.
just don't. I think majority of the people wouldn't even register the difference.
There you go, engagement. You let me know. Do you mind it? Do you like it? Would you notice the difference?
Okay.
You have to put 3 comments separately. To get this to 10,000 comments.
Oh my god.
Okay, so
Now we got NCT 127 in their music video Limitless. It doesn't have any English subtitles.
Wasn't I think people were asking for the performance.
The performance video.
Yeah,
okay.
I mean I'm not sure if we've ever seen this.
Because
I think there's only a performance video.
No. This is the music video, because there is a performance video that I just randomly ignored. I mean, I can.
Are you sure that's the actual music video?
Yeah.
Okay. I know, because it usually says MV and stuff,
NCT,
right?
No, look. I'll show you. Because I was meant to put it, say performance video. I was supposed to.
Yeah, that's the one people want.
Okay, let's watch this.
We've not seen this though.
No, I don't.
Because I was gonna
think
say,
so.
look, that has 50 million views, and the previous one had 10.
Ah,
That's
okay.
why I asked. It's are you sure that's the actual one?
Well, I just thought.
To be
the
fair,
music
knowing
video
you, that
too.
was definitely a fan-made video.
Um,
You clicked it. Anyways, go on.
no, it was done by SM, okay?
Yeah.
Published by
Fanism.
them. Fanism. Oh, that's loud.
Oh, those hairs were wilding.
What? When did this come out?
I've never seen this.
Me neither. Yeah.
Oh, I fuck with this.
Dude,
I like this.
NCT is what, you know?
Isn't that the most NCT review of us ever?
Yeah.
I go
yeah.
like, I love this. Valet's like, wow, this is fucking a lot.
It's hard to consume, you know? Like, this is my love and my relationship with NCT. Overall, any freaking subdivision. I think NCT Dream is this is one of my favorites.
No, you just say that about title tracks. Because we
No,
listen to
here's-
probably most B-sides or most K-pop actually listen to is NCTs, which is mad.
But listen to this. Let me explain it. You didn't let
Sorry.
me, talk. Here's the thing. NCT overall, whatever the comeback might be, from whatever subdivision it might be, I'm always like, oh, okay. Right? So it's like, no, I'm not feeling it. But then I
Hot
go
sauce,
into
you're
the...
thinking hot sauce.
I'm thinking hot sauce. I'm thinking sticker. I'm thinking
Kick it.
Kick
Okay.
it.
Punch
Kick it
it.
was nice. Kick
Punch
it was
it.
nice. But punch it was
A lot, yeah.
It was a lot. There was a lot for me. So, but then I go into the albums and I'm like, oh damn!
They have
Look
some
at all
really
this
some-
music that I want to listen to.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, what do
guess
you
it
like?
does-
Are you an NCT B-side absolute lover?
like
Are you
more
an NCT B-side slut? Or are you a...
throw it back, throw it back for the B side.
or do you really enjoy much more the experimental stuff? You know, probably a bit more like me, even though my favorite R&B out of many groups is probably NCT's.
I think so.
Yeah. I mean, NCT, like R&B wise, I listen to, probably the same 5 old groups. It's like EXO, BTS R&B, EXO R&B, NCT R&B, and then I listen to like Haze, more Haze, Lehigh, J Park, Dean, Taba. So yeah, but it's always like the same thing, and I don't know. I always listen to the same songs.
Yes, it's true. I actually get kind of annoyed and like
It gets annoying after a while.
change it.
But then I change and you discover new ones.
Yeah,
Anyways, go on.
but you fuck with this.
It's alright, yeah, I like it. I like it. I like that bit. Pull it back. I like this bit especially. Go on.
There's like
Raps. I like a lot of Mark's raps. Genuinely. Go on. Go on let's-
okay.
John comes in. Johnny.
Fashion.
That John looks very normal.
This really said moment.
That's sick look.
Oh my god, that's so 90s. Like you can't unsee it. That is literally pinnacle 90s.
Can I ask, what year was this? Because was this the same year as Coco Bob? Was just SM on a wild run?
Oh my god.
2017.
2017.
No, Coco Bob was 15?
Coco Bob.
16.
I love that freaking song. I
Vale
don't care
loves
what
those
people-
looks and
I
loves
don't-
those things.
No. I do think they did Kai dirty there. I just
What did he
think
have? He had braids. He had like
No,
braids,
not
right?
Kai. Also Baekhyun, they did him dirty. Coco Bob. They did him dirty. Yeah, Coco Bob. EXO. Yes,
Yeah.
baby.
2000 and...
4 years ago, so 2017. Yeah, they were on a wild ride. You clocked it! Oh my god! I forgot.
Because
Hold on.
felt quite fashion-esque. Maybe it was just the same.
They were just.
It was just
another
the same
team.
hair team and the same fashion team.
But just They gave Baekhyun a mullet. My man, they gave him a mullet.
I mean, absolute different concepts and everything. But of course, if you look at the hairstyle of Kai,
Mark,
it feels like
Kai.
it might have been done by the same team,
like the same hairstylist.
Yeah,
I see. Yeah, even the cinematography was kind of similar.
What?
If you think about it, look.
well, that was a performance video.
Yeah,
so it's
no,
kinda
but
hard.
No, but like still though, like the filtering, I think overall might have
Well,
been similar.
well, actually, yeah, that's probably a fair point because if you look at videos from 2014, 2012,
they all kind of had the same kind of like
even if they're
sharpening.
from different companies,
Correct.
it was
Which
just
are
again
the
if it-
trend.
yeah, it just is what it is. But go on, continue, mate.
Yeah, that's alright. It's just screams 90s. Is the
Great
shirt
voice though he's got. You like the ear out stuff?
See, this part is brilliant in the song though.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
Bro, I love that song.
I don't.
I kid you not.
I like that last section from the vocal break in towards the end.
The last 2
that's
minutes.
Nice.
Yeah. I love that
That's
song.
where I vibe. I'm sorry.
That song is sick. Oh, it's
Yeah.
such a good song. That is literally every fucking NCT review we ever do.
Actually, no. I quite like. No, I quite liked NCT Dreams Last Comeback. I'm sorry. That banged.
What was it?
Big box. Could you with the beep beep beep?
Oh, the 90s one. Funny enough, none of them were born in the 90s.
No, I know. Big box. I know.
Mad.
I'm telling you, you were born 2006. You can already talk.
Yeah.
Listen.
And they actually nailed that vibe.
I think they've always had. They've
Yeah.
always have.
Crazy. Yeah, but this felt very
Why?
first generation.
I
As
don't- it did.
in case you got into K-pop at this generation, which I think a lot of people in contemporary to our age got
No, to your age, yeah.
to. Well, yeah, because we're 3 years apart. Yeah.
It makes a difference, believe me.
Well, to be fair, if you're Valeska's age, you could have gotten into first generation K-pop
Correct.
quite late into the transition of second generation. So, but you would have definitely gotten into second generation. So, for example, like one of our publicists, she got into second generation, but I think she's probably a bit older than you.
I think we're contemporary to each
Yeah,
other.
but contemporary to the same age. So it's like it's the same. If you got into Korean pop and you're contemporary to me,
You're definitely
you're probably
hitting
like the third
generation,
gen.
yeah.
You know, the EXOs, the BTS, the Mamamoos, the Blackpinks, the fucking Twice.
Yeah.
You know, so you're there.
Oh, that's gonna be such a fun podcast.
Yeah, I think it's such a packed generation. Also, yeah. So if you were aware of first and second generation, you look at this and you'll
And
be
you
like,
think,
wow,
oh,
how
yeah.
nostalgic.
Correct.
Anyways,
Very
what's next?
nostalgic, nice. Okay.
I did have to say, with third generation was actually obviously names that we recognised more, obviously, and less names that we didn't recognise. There was only a few that we were, kind of brand new, and one of them was B.A.P.
Yes.
So this is super interesting because it's been a long time since we've done like an absolute first timer.
Yes, and I think it's really cool though because
No subs.
B.A.P.
Oh,
No,
for fuck's sake.
B.A.P. is known for their
Music
film-like music videos, right? So like the whole trilogy of music videos had a story to build, and this is actually 5 seconds shy of 7 minutes. So
We'll you'll find the lyrics, yeah, after this.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
I think it's fair.
sure.
The reason why I know of B.A.P's cinematography is because someone made a video, like a fan video, explaining why B.A.P. Because they came up, they were kind of rivaling at certain points in terms of numbers. BTS, right? They were like on the come up in that sort of sense. Same as EXO and all these guys. And one of the things that really made them stand out was the cinematography behind their videos. But I actually hadn't seen more than one. I think the only one I saw was one that has like 3 parts.
Yeah. I think this is part of the trilogy.
Oh, so I might have seen this then.
Yeah, so
I don't know, play it,
know.
and then I'll let you know.
We'll see. Okay, it's one shot. Tears.
Yes.
Oh my god, this is so cool.
Let's go! The ladies on the boat and shit.
Everybody. Ooh, vocals though, holy crap. My man looks so young.
Yeah, Bang looks so different. Jungkook looks so different.
Yeah. How cool.
You believe that's the same guy as Jama Jack?
I know you don't see it. They look hard though.
One shot. Let me tell something that you already know.
Yeah, I think I've seen bits and bobs of this. Welcome. You're welcome. One shot.
Where the hell did they film this, man? Where are they? Miami?
Miami.
It just feels like it's like in the Cuban barrio.
Because you know that's not normal. People just randomly walk around, snap each other's neck with a crowbar.
No,
unless you're in Grand Theft Auto, a video game.
No, but I'm just saying, like
given the casting,
the barrio. Is
given the casting,
it gives me
Latin.
barrio.
It probably was Florida, yes. Yeah, it was Miami.
And probably Los Angeles.
And given the boat, it was definitely fucking Miami. No, it was Miami. Without that, now I just clocked it.
Now that I think about it, could have been the Han River as well in Korea.
You think? But why are there no Koreans?
That
guy was not Korean. That guy was Mexico, bro.
That guy was a cholo.
Yeah, literally.
No, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm just.
Pull it back. He was Mexican, bro.
Okay.
Was he? Oh no, he wasn't.
Was he?
Oh no, he wasn't.
He
was Korean.
He does look Mexican from that angle. Bro, they don't look good.
I don't know, man.
They don't look Korean. Do they look Korean to
Maybe
you?
Korean descendants, But look,
no, sorry. This guy does not look Korean. Like, you cannot.
Yeah, bro.
Huh?
They're
What?
brothers. They're brothers
listen.
from the motherland.
Who knows?
From the South
We're out
American
here
one.
tripping. What a voice, though.
Wow, they had. That's an interesting choice of textures for a band. Vocal.
Wow, yeah.
Korean.
Oh no, they're all Korean, okay. That's so funny. Bro, I'm invested in that storyline.
10 million. Oh, we're leaving him. Pause. 10 million?
10 million won. Won.
No, I said dollars.
Dollars.
Yeah, you're sorry, mate. Don't have it.
I guess I'll pick you up.
Yeah, I guess. Well, we'll host a nice funeral. I guess, you know what I mean? Dude, I don't even know how I can afford the funeral, to be fair. Bro, I have to open fucking, I don't know, ask for help or something. Nice, just let's just think of the good times, you know what I mean? You lived a good life. $10 million. $10 million.
Oh, what is this?
God damn it. Dude, I see that, someone I know gets like that. Obviously, God forbid, I know this is still a joke. They get so kidnapped and stuff. Yeah. I disappear, bro. Like, 10 million. How can I help you? I have nothing to offer you.
Actually, let's trade a deal. How about I start dealing for you?
Yeah, I don't know. Let's work together. You know what I mean? That's literally the only thing I turn to crime. You know what I mean?
There's no way that legally speaking I can actually.
Let me talk to you. Come on, let's go on the phone. Let's be realistic here, bro. I'm broke, okay? So are you. right? Let's try and make the dream happen. You know what I mean? Together. We can start rapping or something. You know what I mean?
And you let my homie go.
Yeah, let the brother go. What the fuck, dude? The hell? Go on.
What the hell? Okay, look at this dance transition. It's freaking bang.
Tell you.
You only have one chance, you know.
You know? Yes, sir. Crumpet.
Sick. Wow, so they have such different styles.
Love it.
On the cover.
I love his voice. What the hell?
It's like a movie. What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm telling you. Also, I live for this outfit. Gives me Fast and Furious.
That's sick.
I love this video.
It's so engaging, right?
Hotness.
CTK.
Ooh. Sorry, mate. Also, see, there was no way they were gonna get those 10 million unless they turned to crime. So here they are, doing the deed.
Yeah, fair enough. Go on.
Fair enough. I like this song.
So they're actually gonna make the deal.
Oh yes, they're here. They look so good. Oh, the vocals. Such great vocals.
Yeah, shoot him, of course.
No.
Oh, YouTube, that wasn't a real bullet.
You mothers. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, we're getting blocked. I'm in my fancy jacket says rich. Oh, what a dope video.
You only have last chance, you know.
Shoot him,
Yes. He did. You ain't with it, baby.
bro. Oh, what a video.
I love that hairstyle. I bet he begs to differ, but I think I like it.
And that's the logo.
쓰레기처럼 날 버렸어 대체 왜난 아무것도 할 수 없어 대체 왜 남의 너와의 추억들을 가지고 네가 없는 건 내 곁에 없는 건 천장이 모두 누군가와 같은 건 숨 쉴 수 없어 없이 사는 건 상상이 조차 싫어 난 믿어 네가 아니면 안 되는 걸 너무 아파 난 미쳐버릴 것 같아 네 연기가 제게 필요함이 터져버릴 것 같아 또 보고 이건 아니라고 됐어
He's been undercover the whole time.
Bro, you let me know. What was the last video you saw, right?
I need to see part 2.
This year, previous year, that made you feel like that. That shit had twist. That was like fucking, what would you call it? Plot twist after twist plot. You know? that was plot twist after plot twist, you know? That shit was just
Make that a t-shirt.
plot twist after twist plot, you know? That came out of nowhere. I haven't been silent in a good while. That kept me quiet. That kept me like a little boy.
Yeah, it's like,
Damn, this guy's really thought of everything, because I was like, of course he's going to get shot. Of course, have you never seen any movies? No, we have never seen any movies, mate. But then they're like, yeah, of course, and then the dramatic scene, and then so you thought we were dumb. Here's another.
Here's an alternate
Here's
reality.
another, twisted the knickers. You know, no one expected it.
Knicker on the twist.
Yeah, you know, like, what?
By the way, for those people that don't live in the UK, that means underwear.
What, knickers?
Precisely for women.
It's just the same.
Just like, don't put your knickers in a twist. I think that's commonly known.
Don't get a wedgie, basically. Which basically means don't get in, it's quite
Shavings,
troubling.
in it.
It's quite troubling. It's quite troubling, isn't it? Dude, I love that video. That is a 10 out of 10. Absolute fucking outstanding video.
Fantastic. Okay, the storyline.
I love it.
Yes.
I absolutely love it. And you know what's interesting as well?
Made me feel all types of way in 7 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys will be able to see that, because there's lots of blood I'm shooting. And YouTube.
I'll try it.
Good old
Let's see what
Susan.
happens.
Good old Susan doesn't like violence on YouTube.
Susan, that's her name.
Susan Wojciechowski, that is her name. I do have to say, guys, do remember to press the like button. You know, just in case good old Susan, she likes doing that. But most importantly, here's the best way you can support the podcast.
Okay.
Right?
I don't know where
You
this
can write
is
the
going.
comment. You can write a comment. I support Feature Friday.
Oh my god.
And then you write it 10 times.
Efra, I swear to God, if you keep watching more tutorials, I'm gonna ban you from talking.
You're gonna ban me from talking. I just sit here looking all pretty, and I'll have 2 big black tape things around my mouth. Can I say, you know those movies? You know when they put sorry. You know when they cover their mouth with tape like that?
Yeah.
Have
Have you been taped with duct tape before?
Yes. No, never. Of course,
No,
not.
I have.
But let's proceed to talk about some more of a Wattpad adventures.
Oh my god! Okay, that's not where this was heading.
This
but
girl's
okay.
gonna go mad.
No, wow. Right, okay.
But let's get reads that.
You're getting banned. You're gonna sleep by the dog cage tonight.
Oh, please don't hurt me. Anyways, look, what an absolute masterpiece. That is fucking fantastic.
That was outstanding.
What's next?
Such a shame there's no more.
Yeah, they had it quite rough.
They had it rough.
Yeah.
Listen.
But they had very good success, and there is ways you can support the lads as well. Obviously, most relevant to the channel, Bang Jungkook, because he came to the podcast. Yes. He is releasing music, and he also has his own label, which is super. What an absolute evolution, right?
I mean, yeah,
having issues from the label that they had, and then all the whole fucking drama that embodied all of that, and now the evolution of him. And he's still a fairly young man. Like he's only like 27, 28, something like that.
Yeah, I think he's my age, a little bit older than me. I don't think it's that.
So he's an absolute
beast of a machine.
And he's very creative, very well at what he does, very recognizable sound. So I wish him all the best, and I'm sure you can check out his music. Bang Jungkook.
Yeah.
Anyways,
GOT7. Who knew? Okay, so this was incredibly requested. Also, I think this is live. So this is like one of
Got the Stage.
Got the Stage. When they did that whole thing where they would chill in a studio-like environment and sing their songs. This is from that. So.
Yeah. By the way, previous video, that wasn't the video I had seen.
No.
No, it was something else. It was one where they had like a robot or something.
I think it's part 2. There's there's a trilogy that is super popular, and I think this is part of that.
Well, let's know. I'm more than happy to do a B.A.P special.
Yeah, I would love to do that.
Yeah. Anyways, cool.
Okay.
Moon You.
Yes.
앉아 있을 때면 창가에 비친 저 다리는 왜 그리 반가운지 따뜻함만 기대해 Oh yeah 뜨거운 태양의 진실아 선선한 바람과 별빛의 광으로 나
He he cut his hair.
Really?
And so Jin Young.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. Yeah, life is hard.
Well, the day
Still
that
look
Bam
amazing,
Bam cuts his
hell.
hair really short, you know that it's the end of the world. Because he's got a good bonnet on him. He does.
No,
He's
he's
got
got
good
good
se-
hair.
yeah, he's got really good hair.
All of them got great hair, but yeah, and they look good with whatever style. That's the thing, though. Like, but it
How did they
made
cut
me
their hair?
question. I'll show you.
Oh,
you.
let's watch this first.
Yeah.
Well, I shaved it.
It's quite short.
We have the same earring.
Do you like me too?
Okay.
만드는데 자꾸 나는 talking to the moon in the morning. 난 눈을 뜨기 싫어 24 Cause I sing for you 반복된 멜로디 내 손에 잡고 걸어보고 느껴 봐 시원한 바보기
I love that take.
완벽한 남자 for you is me
He sounds like that, and then he dances like a freaking amazing
And he maintains the
god.
stability,
Oh,
right?
jeez,
They're probably-
insane.
That was probably one of the best news of this year, probably. That they,
They all went
in terms of music,
Yeah.
not only that they had sort of,
Oh, they came back, and they're coming out here killing the game.
yeah, but not only that they had found their grounding as a soloist, but then that all of a sudden, the year passed, they had done lots of work solos, and all of a sudden
They're
they
back together.
announced, independently redistributing with Warner.
That's
With
insane.
shout out to Warner, man, Warner Korea,
Correct.
big friends, man, and it's fucking what they're doing. I really like what they're doing. Anyways, in the Korean scene.
Into your now 그저 애기 같은 네 모습 내가 지켜줘만 싶어 항상 너 언제나 그렇게 날 보며 아름다운 미소를 지어줘 시간이 멈춰도 There's a moon like you
Shout out Jackson, dog.
이야기하지 마 There's a moon like you There's a moon like you Mama baby
Yes.
Nice.
Yes. GOT7.
Oh, Max.
GOT7.
No way. He has a credit for lyrics.
Yeah.
And Bam Bam as well.
Yeah.
Very
I'm
nice.
telling you. Yeah.
Very, very nice.
Very good stuff. Very good stuff.
Cause show me the haircuts.
Oh, yeah, the new haircuts. Okay, let me see if I can find them.
There's a move. This guy.
JB.
Oh yeah, Giddy Boy released, right, as well.
Giddy. Oh, yes, he did. Oh my god, that music video is so freaking insane. Insane. For those who don't know, look, he cut his
Holy
hair.
fuck.
Told ya.
He got the DO treatment.
No, it's a little bit longer.
Way longer. Yeah.
It's a little bit longer. But yeah, this was for the Gucci Adidas event. This was an old picture.
Gucci
But yeah.
Adidas event.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I didn't even know they had partnered.
Well, yes, they did. They,
As brands, I mean, not JB. It doesn't surprise me. JB partners with anyone.
yeah. Well. There
He is
there
so
it is.
famous and so loved.
That's the look. It suits him though. And then there's.
Because he's with, I can see that he's with Haya, right?
Yeah.
At the moment, yeah. And Yu-Gi-Oh, he's with Haya as well, right?
He also. Yes. Also too.
Yeah.
Yes. And he also cut his hair and he looks amazing. But
Jin
that's life.
Young looks like that was his normal haircut.
He just looks good. Oh, come on.
Yeah,
those pictures.
he looks like that was just his normal look.
This is for a new role. He's. Oh my god.
Because he acts as well, right?
Yeah, this is for.
Not gonna lie, yeah, that suits him perfectly for a role. I don't know what role he's playing. He could be an undercover cop, look, undercover
Okay.
cop, fitness trainer.
Yes.
Just main love interest of the drama.
I think that's what he is.
Also, could probably be a deity, a Korean deity.
Oh god.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like one of those, and because his voice is... well, he
Yes,
doesn't have
yes.
the deepest voice ever, but he does have quite a resonant voice.
Oh, he's amazing. Anyway, so yeah.
JB, they comment on each other's shit.
Hey, well, yes. Next.
Okay, so another one that I don't think we probably do it enough justice on the channel, it's iKON.
Again, there's
Thanks
no
for providing
freaking...
French subtitle. Yeah, this is doing rhythm. This is a rhythm tar, which we've never heard.
Okay.
So complete first time. Let's give it a watch. Hope you're enjoying the music.
Hope you are.
You can press the like button and that
Oh
tells
my
YouTube
God.
that you're enjoying it.
is old.
We gon' get it poppin', we gon' get it poppin'.
Such different sound, right, to everything else we've heard today.
The freaking lip ring is everything.
즐기는데 무슨 타당한 이유를 원해. 이건 그냥 리듬 타기 좋은 흔한 노래. 전 노래를 불러라. 오늘 밤은 ready to die. 시간은 금목이를 돌아차.
Why does he look so good that type of long?
Rhythm talk. Rhythm talk. 이건 그냥 노래 네가 rhythm talk. We gon' get it poppin', we gon' get it poppin'.
Why he look good too?
오늘은 놓쳐서 후회한다면 후회할 시간에 후회할 거잖아. 후회하기 싫어 후회할 일들을 후회하기 전에 후회만 right real talk. 한번 뛰고 나와 함께 real talk. CC에 올려봐 굴러거리는
Can you guess whose playlist this is gonna be on? And
Definitely.
who's gonna replay the shit out of this?
Definitely mine.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be on mine.
I was being sarcastic.
Oh,
This is
yeah,
definitely going on my playlist, though, but for other reasons.
Yeah, this,
Visual aesthetics. this one hell of a
yeah.
look.
Well, how many songs, bro, do I have of iKON on
have
my
quite a few.
playlist?
You have a lot of their solo work too.
Yeah, probably about 4, I'd say. Like, yeah,
Quite a few, yeah.
I could check my phone around about it.
Rhythm talk.
Yeah. This is good though. I've never heard this.
오늘 밤은 ready to die. 시간은 금고기를 돌려차라. Rhythm talk. 이건 그냥 노래니까 rhythm talk. We gon' get it poppin',
Yeah.
we gon' get it poppin'. Go get it good,
Yeah, look at those outfits.
Go girl, I'm good, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and I think they're a really intriguing group. I keep saying the word interesting.
Welcome back.
iKON debut
Debut
album.
album.
That was their debut. That's why maybe I haven't heard this.
maybe
That's a
that's
sick debut. But they're
why.
intriguing because I'd imagine they're quite popular amongst the ladies. But I also think they're really popular amongst men.
I think so
Because
too.
of their sound and obviously, you see the evolution of eras. Like, this was the evolution of Big Bang coming into, obviously times evolve and the new generation starts to spring up and you see the influences of Taeyang, T.O.P,
Yeah.
G-Dragon, and obviously coming from this, they're
Same
the
label.
seniors. They're each
Yeah.
other's. What would you call them? Yeah, senior, right? Because they're from the same label, and that's when you look up to someone.
Yeah.
So you see the evolution and their own twist to things. So I think
It's fresh. It's so refreshing.
I'd love to see what like their demographics are, or maybe what it looks like in a concert. How many guys, maybe in comparison to like.
I lied. I think mostly those rap groups, they tend to.
Because that was
drag a
actually
lot of the guys.
like when we went to Wembley, right?
It's the good type of concerts you want to hang out.
Yeah, when you went to Wembley, like ATs, it's no wonder why they'll be so popular amongst the ladies because like the choreos and even though
Visuals.
there was lots of men there as well, but there was probably more. There was definitely more women than men, but there was some guys in there as well. But there was like I think they catered to that sort of sexy R&B and like pop and the vocals and stuff like that. They don't have that many heavy, at least that they performed in the day. Maybe they do. I don't know. Like
heavier
rap songs and stuff like that. Perhaps that's why I'll be as well intrigued in like seeing like a BTS concert, because they do have. I genuinely think BTS is a rap group. It's just the fact that they do have such a gifted line of vocalists, but they're probably one of the best rap groups in the world at the moment. Genuinely,
I think, I would think so too. Well, yeah,
Dude.
they're just such purists. There's just
well,
comparison.
arguably they have 3 of the best rappers in the world at the moment.
yeah.
Commercial value wise.
Yeah, I think you're correct.
It's just that they don't behave like normal rappers in the normal, traditional sense of the West.
correct.
They're
yeah,
not
I think
here
so.
just
flexing the bills and stuff. Blue cheese.
They're actually, you know, they go and represent, you know, important issues in the UN or go public speak. They don't like to swear too much publicly and stuff. I don't think they're even allowed. But you know what I mean? It's like they uphold an image.
Different values. They got different values.
Exactly.
Sure, yeah.
But when it actually comes to the craft and you ask people in the industry of Korea,
them on the wrong side.
yeah, nah, bro.
Yeah.
He is still a demon. He will summon demons. Trust me.
Yeah.
You know, and yeah, so it's like that's why I find like Sugar a bit scary. Like,
Yeah, he's like a bit like.
he looks like the nicest man ever. But also, imagine I like step on his shoe by accident. He's dropping a diss track. You know what I mean?
Look at this idiot.
Yeah.
The insect.
That's like a dream collab. I'd imagine people like Sugar and Eminem, and it would also mean so much for
The
worldwide
industry.
rap.
Come on.
No,
like,
for world rap.
for music.
Yeah, because that would be like, or someone at that magnitude, that would be, as a purist,
You know who
the
I.
acknowledgement of different industries,
Dude,
of different
R.M.
raps.
Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, J. Cole well, he's retired now, right?
Yeah, but I'm telling you, Kendrick just
No,
came
Kendrick's
back.
not retired. Yeah, but yeah, like a
came back,
Kendrick
so-
RM collab. What the fuck?
Yeah, so just drop it. Just just happen. Just
You know-
that, they would do it like that, like so secretive, like nobody would know, and then it would drop out of nowhere. Because Kendrick works like that, right?
I think when you're at that level, you just don't care anymore. You're
Yeah.
tired of playing games.
Correct. It's like why?
You know what I think would be a great collab for Kendrick? J Hope.
J-Hope.
Because he could play like a bouncy,
yeah.
happy times that Kendrick sometimes has moments of that.
Yeah.
J. Cole would also be a great. But you know what I mean? These are all dream shit. I don't know if they'll ever be interested in that stuff. I think
I mean, who knows?
I
Right?
think as time evolves and they become even more veterans of the industry, rather than being the number ones, they'll be number ones and also have that huge experience. They'll probably have more, control and time available to see if they want to do things simply for the sake of the art.
Correct.
Because at the moment, when you're at that level commercially, I think you also have to think what's the
So
most,
many other responsibilities that come along with it.
what's
right?
the most commercial value you can bring while also keeping the lads happy, while also the lads having control, because they're probably, again, one of the few groups that also has so much creative control.
Yeah.
Unicorns.
Correct.
Anyways, look, this is a group that you guys have requested a lot on the channel. They're very fucking popular as well.
Yes.
Called Winner.
Winner.
Uh,
Again, from I think they're the same label as iKON, right? So they're
YG?
YG, I think. Right?
Yeah, YG Entertainment. Okay.
Okay. Let's have a look. Winner.
I thought they were
Really,
fourth
really-
generation.
No. I remember this song. Yeah. Really, 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 really. Ah.
Nice.
I like the video. It's a cool video. Oh, nice. Oh, don't chew my head. I really like you.
I really like you.
This is such a different video to
I love
everything
it.
we have seen. Yeah.
Hey, sexy hat.
널 좋아해 너만을 믿어줘 혹시라도 내가
Bruh. Oh shit.
한 걸음 뒤로 가 너 내게 할 말이 있어 널 좋아해
Really, really. What a banger. Yeah, it's really interesting because so many mixtures of styles of
influences.
cinematography, and videography. Hey! So this is fairly recent though. They're hitting
2017.
They're hitting the whoa.
Because you really. Okay, who was the director again? It said it at the beginning. Wait. It was
Wiener.
Dave. Dave something.
Dave
Mayers.
Dave Matthews Band.
Mayer.
John Mayer.
Dave Mayer.
Really,
Dave
Dave
Mayers.
Mayers.
He
Sorry.
he has directed a lot of videos for Justin Bieber too.
I was about to say, because there's lots
Yeah.
of influences, you know, from...
I think I'm talking crap. but I
Search up,
think-
we have Google.
Yeah.
Because it seems there's lots of influences from all over the world. That the videography obviously seems to be quite, you know, US inspired. The choice of dancers seems to be quite, you know, actually to a certain extent quite Latin influenced with the choice and cast of
See. Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick Lamar, right?
Selena Gomez. Oh, what the hell did I do?
Wow,
oh, this
Travis
is
Scott.
Travis Scott.
Of course, his website would be an absolute joy.
Yeah.
Daddy
oh,
Yankee,
Daddy Yankee.
Doja. I think
No,
that was Doja.
that was Ariana Grande.
Travis or Heist in the Room.
So basically,
Humble. Wow, some of the
all
best
the
videos ever
insane
made.
Videos.
Drake.
I told you. Oh,
Harry Styles.
Harry Styles.
Rich Brian.
Rich Brian. Selena Gomez. That was Camila Cabello. Sorry.
I don't know who she is.
Cool. No, me neither.
Wow,
Yeah.
what an absolute website. I want to have a website like that. Just for no reason, just to have one.
Efra explodes.
Yeah.
Like slow motion.
Well,
Really
and
big
the thing is,
cinema.
you know, like people think I'm a videographer and stuff, but I would just have invested all my money into the website. I have no cameras.
Hire me for no reason.
Yeah, just I have the best website. You know, and then like when they say, "Oh my god, yeah, I'd love to hire you so you can design my own website," I didn't make it. I paid someone to do it.
Yeah, I'll send you to somebody who
Yeah,
made it.
just I was like, "Oh, okay. Would you like a commission?" No, mate.
just have it.
Have him.
Yeah, just have it.
Have him. Have Billy. Yeah, I have to say this. There is one more
I like
group,
that
mate.
music video. That was really cool.
We are going to close with that, so. But there is one more group. By the way, we're recording this Thursday night, and let's say when you're watching this, we're having a very, very extended schedule day.
I'm super sleep deprived because it's like 12 o'clock right now.
Yeah.
I need to be up at like exactly 3 hours from now.
Yeah. So
Yes.
second grade.
Second grade.
What is that? No. I think that's a BTS song.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, that's a BTS song. No, apologies, I read the wrong one. There was another group. It was in second grade. Oh, maybe it is. It was another group that we had never heard. But fuck it, I don't know where it is. Yeah, no, that's pretty much. I'm just looking at the community post. No, I think we got everything. There's people obviously asking to check out the iKON Killing Voice and stuff like that. But as I mentioned, we will do a Killing Voice Dingo special.
Yes, we will.
So please stay patient. We will upload it. I think also fair to say we will also do the voice special at some point.
Yes. I know we
iKON.
haven't seen it for a year, but it is coming, I promise.
Yeah, it's difficult because put the video.
This is Efra's
My favorite EXO song.
medley ever. He wanted to put it in just so he could watch it one more time. 94 baby.
Hold on. Okay, lower it down. Not to say.
Dio supremacy.
Anyway, so by the way, I think they're probably the best acoustic set you could ever experience. I don't think there's a better acoustic experience in Korean pop.
I think so. Lady.
Genuinely, I don't
Lady.
think there is a better acoustic experience.
Yeah.
Them and maybe Akmu, but they're not. Well, they are pop, but you know what I mean. They're not like
Yeah.
K-pop. Turn it up.
Okay, sorry.
Chanyeol just fucking changed the game. Turn it up, man. What are you doing?
I thought you were gonna announce things like whatever.
No, we're watching it. battery. Yeah, and it's awesome that they were all there as well.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's pretty much it. I think there is only a couple of bands that we have missed, but perhaps it would be appropriate, you know, to do a different podcast. I mean, we do have more podcasts coming anyway, so they shouldn't rush. I know there's only one off. Ace that we haven't done justice to, but there's only so much we can check out on the podcast before then you can't even watch it. Yeah, do tune in this Sunday, Feature Friday Plus, 12 p.m. UK time. Easy meal. It means a lot to us, and I hope everyone tunes in. And apart from that,
We'll
goodbye.
see you later, all. Yo.
Turn it up.
Baby,